Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Hey, we're back at it with, this is one where, honestly, I think about these brands and really these bottles, really more about the bottles, right? They were hot for a period of time. And now it's like, they vanished in a way. They're still around, but just people don't talk about them anymore. So I want to find out the reason why. I have my own thoughts, but I would love for everyone to drop comments as I kind of go bottle by bottle. Drop a comment and tell me why you think some of these brands, or these bottles I should say, are not as hot. All right, before we dive into today's episode, a couple updates for the channel. And people ask all the time, like, Judge, in terms of like your Patron community, what are some upcoming releases for barrel picks? So I'm trying to think about like upcoming barrel picks that we have that will be coming out very soon. We have Rare Character. We have J.W. Kelly, which is, oh man, I mean, but all these are fantastic. But J.W. Kelly, Rare Character. We have a Hirsch Double Oak. We have a few others that I'm just can't remember at this point in time. But we have 3 really hot new ones coming out. Those 3 in particular. And then future barrel picks. So myself and some folks were traveling out to Dallas, Texas. We're doing a barrel pick with the Blendery. Yes, good old the Blendery. I'll do a separate episode coming up. Everything about the Blendery. But that's definitely a very hot brand. Right after that, literally a few days later, I'm headed out to Kentucky to do a barrel pick with Wild Turkey. We're actually going to pick 2 barrels there. We're doing a barrel pick with the Reveries. And there's just a lot more. There's a ton, but a lot of exciting things in the Bourbon Judge community. So if you're interested in becoming a patron, go ahead, check me out over on Patron. All right. So today's episode. So this is one where I was talking about it actually with a good friend of mine, and we were talking about different bottles that they were hot, I mean, for a period of time, but they just kind of, for whatever reason, they just stopped being hot. I'm not sure if it's like a production issue, or people just not buying the bottles. Like, what is the cause for these 3 bottles? But let me give you 3 that stand out to me. Cool? All right. First on the list, number 1, I guess it still is technically an allocated bottle, but I don't think that's the reason why you can't find it anymore. I don't know if they even make a lot of it. Just to be honest with you, I don't see it at all. I don't even see it like in, like the glass cabinets when you go into liquor stores and you're bourbon hunting. I don't even see it in there. So to me, it must be they're either A, not making a lot of it, or B, maybe they just put it out like once or twice per year. I'm not really sure, but this is one bottle that everyone talked about years ago, and I mean everyone was like, I gotta have a bottle of this, I gotta have it. Now it's like it's gone, it's forgotten. What happened to this bottle? First on the list, number 1, and I love this brand too, coming from our good friends over at Buffalo Trace. This is Rockhill Farms. Yes, Rockhill Farms. When I first got into bourbon, the whole bourbon journey, if you will, maybe 8-9 years ago, I loved, and I mean I loved, Rockhill Farms, especially kind of going back like 5-6 years ago. I loved Rockhill Farms, and I mean, this was the bottle I always had to have on my shelf, always had one open, really enjoyed it. But throughout time, it's kind of just gone, I don't know, on the side. Like, it's not one, I think this is my last one that I actually even have a Rockhill Farms, but it's not one that I'm like even eager to go ahead and like pop open. I don't know. Drop me a comment. Let me know what are your thoughts about Rockhill Farms. Why do you think people just don't really talk about it anymore? I personally have no clue at all. No clue at all. But that is number 1 on the list. I used to love this brand and this bottle. I really did, right? Number 2 on the list. So Judge, what is number 2 and why? Number 2 is one where I feel like it's now starting to make a slight comeback. And I mean a slight comeback. And I say that because I've seen in certain like Facebook groups, people will say, oh, I'm starting to see this in my market, right? A few bottles popped up here and there. But honestly, it was gone. For a period of time, it was gone for at least a good year or 2. And I mean, truly gone, right? All right, so number 2 on the list. This is one where I love this bottle. I like it a lot more in the summertime because it is a bit sweet. Kind of rhymes with the name. 1792. Sweet Wheat. I love this bottle, honestly. Again, to me, this is a great sipper, neat, especially during the summertime where it's a little bit warmer out. It goes very, very well with a cigar. Again, it is a sweet wheat. But I will say for a period of time, you could find this all over. And then for like 18 months, it was like they almost disappeared. I have no clue where they went why it went away. I don't know if Buffalo Trace wasn't making as much. I have no clue, but honestly, this bottle went away for a period of time. I'm now starting to see it creep up in certain markets here and there. Just a couple bottles here, a couple bottles there, but not a ton. All right, before I get to number three is, I think, probably the best one. 3 quick, easy favors. Number 1, drop a comment. Let me know which of these bottles do you think truly did go away and your reason for why, right? Give me your logic. Number 2, hit the like button. Last but not least, please make sure you all subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notification each and every time I release new content. Cool? All right. Cheers. Woo! That sweet wheat it's perfect for the summertime. It's perfect. All right. Number 3. So, Judge, what is number 3 and why? Number 3 should have been number 1, actually, because to me, it's not even so much this particular bottle. It's honestly the entire brand, in my opinion, right? And I'm going to say this loud and clear. I like this bottle. I like this brand. It was a brand that I think was really, really hot for a period of time. Certain people still like this brand, and I like it too, but it's one that I don't really see it a lot, honestly, on shelves anymore. I mean, you see it here and there. I don't hear anybody talking about it, and I know it's easy to forget brands, right? There's a lot of like hot brands that become very hot for a period of time, right? There's certain brands that are very hot, like right now, as an example, and I talked about one of them earlier, like Rare Character. Rare Character is a hot brand right now, right? Everyone talks about Rare Character. I feel like this bottle and this brand was the Rare Character maybe 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, but now no one talks about it, and I mean no one. It's like crickets. Literally crickets. Again, not saying anything wrong with the brand, because I think their whiskey is great. I just don't see that anybody ever talks about it anymore. So maybe the hype for this brand has kind of died off a little bit. Number 3 on the list. Oh man, what a wonderful bottle design too. Smoke Wagon whiskey. Smoke Wagon was hot years ago, and I mean fire. Cool bottle design, badass little, you know, the little imprint of like the little guns going back and forth across, out of Nevada. Hot brand. Everyone loved Smoke Wagon, the whole story, the guys that own it, Aaron and so forth. Cool story, cool bottle, but unfortunately, no one is talking about Smoke Wagon. What happened? Who knows? Hey friends, until the next time, as we say in this courtroom, peace, cheers, salute. Don't forget, drop me a comment. Let me know what are your thoughts. What happened to these